hours before the building fell.
Yeah, there you go.
Unbelievable. Governor, so this information, I mean, we just presented here, and it's only the tip of the iceberg. That's pretty darn powerful, isn't it?
It's very powerful. And again, Alex, it amazes me that how mainstream media can possibly say that they're the ones that provide us with our knowledge when all of this is out there and none of them will touch it in any way, shape, or form. I mean, did you see how quickly George Stephanopoulos got me off Good Morning America or whatever it was?
Yes.
The minute that I responded that I felt that our government, certainly if they didn't participate in it, they knew about it and they've covered it up, he couldn't get me off there quicker. I bet you my segment ended up about a minute 25.
Yeah, he had to bail and pull the plug because you had the courage to tell the truth. In closing, tell us a little bit about the TV show. And also, you're involved politically up there for the third-party candidate, Tom Horner, running for governor, and he's polling about like you were. Oh.
Yeah, he's got a shot at it. You know, I don't know. He's right about where I was a week before my election. Now, does he have the momentum that I had? I don't know. But we will not stop trying up here because Minnesota proved in 1998 that they would elect an independent governor, and we've had great candidates since then. We haven't elected another one, but we'll still keep trying, and I'll still keep trying because, again, we're not going to get our country back until we stop electing Democrats and Republicans and follow John Adams' suggestion and get rid of these political parties because they are not the solution. They are the problem.
That's right. You've talked about banning.
Alex, I'll just say the biggest thing to me on the TV show this fall is the confession we have to the murder of John Kennedy.
Extremely powerful. And this episode's Area 51 coming up Friday night. Yeah,
Area 51 will be Friday night, and then we're going to do clean water. We do the police state. We do the Wall Street. We do JFK, and there's a couple more thrown in there that I can't think of right now.
All right. Well, Governor Jesse Ventura, I appreciate you joining us. And I know in the next month you're going back down to Mexico. So have fun down there. Get some rest that's well-deserved. Say hi to Terry and Tyrell and everybody. And I look forward to seeing you back again if we're still here in 2011.
Well, hopefully we'll still be here, Alex. And again, keep up the good work. I'll leave you to handle the collateral damage. It's time for me to go on R&R.
God bless you, sir. Take care.
You too, Alex. Take care and best to your family, and keep up the fight.
Bon voyage, Governor.
All right, bye-bye.
There goes Governor Jesse Ventura, ladies and gentlemen. And he was done doing radio interviews last week, but he did this one just especially. But now they're filming another interview for the water special. He'll do a little bit more radio next week, and then he's gone a few weeks after that back down to Mexico. But, look. They blew up the towers in front of everybody. You have the firemen, the police talking about the bombs, the molten steel. You've got it all right there, and I didn't even get to all the clips. I'm going to have Paul Watson today basically take this Jesse Ventura calls for new 9/11 investigation, or Jesse Ventura calls for investigation in light of explosive evidence, and get that out to everyone. Because people are like, well, we already know all this. No, your friends, your family, your neighbors don't. They've heard 9/11's an inside job. They know about the lies about WMDs or Northwoods or Gulf of Tonkin. But then they kind of have the attitude of, well, it's up to me to decide if it's an inside job or not. You know, I make the decision it's not because it's too scary. None of us have any future if you don't face the elephant in the room. And I just played you the FBI director of New York with the mayor walking along beside him, coming over to firefighters, and he's going, yeah, I saw the bottom of the building blow out. I just played you the firefighters talking about bombs. I just went over, and this is what NIST tried to block. This is what NIST all these years hasn't wanted released. I mean, don't you see how incredible that is? So we're searching the term. Search it right now and search it after the show. 9/11 cover-up. 9/111 cover-up. I just added a 1 there. And we'll put that up on screen for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. We're going to keep streaming with free video streams up at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com to the end of the hour. Special 9/111 cover-up simulcast with Jesse Ventura. He just left us. He did an hour and 17 minutes with us exclusively live here today. But let's search the term 9/11 cover-up. And let's also search Conway cover-up, Jack Conway. And I've got to run out during the break and get my articles that I gave Nemo. He's writing about it. Watson's writing about it. It'll have Conway cover-up in the headline. Right as Conway cover-up goes live as the #1 search term, if you make it the #1 search term, it'll force mainstream media to look at Jack Conway involved, the evidence shows, in a criminal cover-up of a narcotics investigation of his prosecutor brother. And he's the Attorney General of Kentucky. You realize how big this is? Hidden in plain view, in front of everybody. Well, you ask Aaron and Kurt Nemo. They took my Daily Poll, my InfoWars. Pardon me? They're already back in there? Okay, we'll find them. Oh, yeah, here they are right in front of me. Well, I don't have the Daily Poll and the full one. I need that, too. We'll be right back with this. We got big articles coming out on this subject. This is key. Call everybody you know. Tell them to in right now.
Is it really possible to get out of debt without payment plans or attorneys? 18 years ago, we developed a program that has made thousands debt-free in just 90 days. It's called Zero Debt in 90 Days, and it works for all credit card debt, medical bills, even collection lawsuits.
When I first joined, I was being sued. So I used the program methods, and after filing one piece of paper, the collection lawsuit was dismissed.
With Zero Debt in 90 days, your success is guaranteed in writing. There is no other program of its kind. Don't be alone when creditors gang up on you. Let our team of experts provide the resources to fight back and stop creditors in only 90 days, guaranteed. Prevent wage garnishments, bank levies, and stop collection calls with our proven program. Call Zero Debt in 90 days now, 800-477-9256, and ask for free information from an expert who also completed our program. 800-477-9256 or ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. 800-477-9256 or ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cameras, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Are you wondering about your retirement portfolio? Are you confident that the financial advisor is experienced enough to combat climbing interest rates, taxes, and inflation? Stop guessing and go to the expert, Robert Chapman of the International Forecaster. When you subscribe to the International Forecaster, you get Robert Chapman's 45 years of experience and concise investment recommendations. Who needs sugar-coated excuses when you can get the cold hard facts and proven investment leads you can't get anywhere else? For a free introductory copy to Robert Chapman's International Forecaster, subscribe now at theInternationalForecaster.com or call 877-479-8178. Experience the difference. When you subscribe, you can email Robert Chapman directly to obtain investment advice tailored just for you. Don't wait another minute. Subscribe today at theInternationalForecaster.com or call 877-479-8178. That's 877-479-8178.
To ship a vehicle safely from point A to point B, which company should you choose? Easy. Stateway Auto Transport. Why trust Patriot-owned Stateway Auto Transport? Many reasons. Stateway is not just a broker, but a fully licensed and bonded carrier with its own fleet of trucks and $1 million of cargo coverage insurance. With Stateway, your vehicle rides safely on a direct route on the same truck, and your shipment is always door-to-door with no hidden fees. And every shipment includes free online vehicle tracking. Simply put, Stateway Auto Transport is the best, most efficient, quickest, and friendliest worldwide shipper in the business. To receive a free quote from a live customer service representative, call 877-848-7474 or see us online at statewayauto.com. That's statewayauto.com or call 877-848-7474. Ask about discounts for seniors, military, and all GCN listeners. Stateway Auto Transport, your one-stop shop for worldwide vehicle transport.
I'm going to get into some other economic news
In constant sorrow.
and military news before this hour ends, but I want people to really listen to me very, very, very carefully right now. I'm not mincing words about this. Rand Paul could lose in Kentucky, and that will send a message against hardcore patriot candidates nationwide and will serve as a blueprint to encourage the dirtiest, nastiest tricks we have ever seen in modern politics in this country. So I want to reach out to everyone to understand. They lied and said he wanted to get rid of the Civil Rights Act. We know that wasn't true. That he kidnapped a woman, made her do drugs, wasn't true. That he wasn't a medical doctor, wasn't true. That he had racists at his events. Turned out they worked with Conway and the Democrats. They've been caught. But Conway is throwing everything he can in the next 5.5 days, coming up on Super Tuesday. He is throwing everything he has got right now against Rand Paul. It's a national story about some woman with a wig rushing towards Rand Paul, so they kind of tackle her and the guy puts his foot on her. Meanwhile, they don't show on the national news, though it's on YouTube, that same event, Rand Paul supporters being beat up. This stuff happens. Meanwhile, this actually came out on the 23rd. So this actually came out on Saturday. I didn't learn about it until the 26th, yesterday, when I went to prisonplanet.com and saw the link to the Daily Paul article. Then I went and read the article they linked to, Courier Journal. Then I found a couple other newspaper articles, and I searched last night, nothing else. Maybe one TV station mentioned it. Listen to me. This is a huge cover-up of real corruption. They have been caught red-handed. We can confidently say that Jack Conway and his brother have committed a crime, multiple crimes. We don't know if they're really involved in narcotics trafficking, his brother. We don't know if he had drugs at his house. What we know is there was going to be a drug raid on his house. Detectives in the same county where Jack Conway's brother is the deputy prosecutor. He's also a lawyer. His brother is the attorney general running against Rand Paul. We know Jack Conway, this is all admitted in police reports, okay? This is admitted in police reports. It's a 5-page, lengthy article in the Courier Journal. The headline says, LMPD probes detectives who tipped off prosecutors under investigation. And it doesn't tell you till deep in the article that this Matthew C. Conway is the brother of the Attorney General of Kentucky. And they admit the detectives met with the Attorney General. They told him. They met with others. They went and met with his brother. They went and met with Attorney Matt Conway, his brother, the prosecutor. And they told him, you better get yourself clean. These are quotes, and whatever's going on, you better get ready for a raid in 2 days. And they blocked the raid to give him time to do whatever he did. Now, we don't know, and it says it was for narcotics trafficking and use. We don't know if it was cocaine, heroin. We don't know. We don't know if he's guilty. You're innocent until proven guilty. But they are in here, in this article, all of them making admissions of guilt. This is enough for a grand jury to indict the Attorney General, and I'm calling for that, and his prosecutor brother. They are all in here admitting they met secretly with detectives, and the detectives warned him and blocked the service of the search warrant and the raid for 2 days. And then when this first came out, because they overheard the detectives a couple weeks ago, this happened weeks ago, talking about the case at a restaurant. That's how other police got tipped off about it. And then when the police went and talked to him, they lied. The other detectives admit, they apologize. They say, I lied because I like Matt Conway, and I don't think it's true. They warned him, and then they lied and said, we didn't warn him, we didn't meet with him. They lied to the investigating detectives. The detectives did. Conway is in here lying.